Hi Virgo, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just been pre-shuffling the cards and the card that came out, literally one card, said self-love. So whether or not you're showing your self-love, kudos if that's the case, Virgo, or maybe you're being tough on yourself. Which one is it? Sometimes the self-love card can show up when we're being really hard on ourselves. It could be negative self-talk. It could just be, being harsh with something that's going on in your life right now and needing to be kinder to yourself. But it can also show up when we are just showing our self-love. So you might be prioritizing your self-care, maybe alone time, maybe doing some nice things for yourself here. But I do have to tell you, I've just finished Taurus reading and I had this in my head before the Taurus reading, and I just wish I'd mentioned it because it's still lingering. And even when I was pre-shuffling your cards, I feel it's an Earth collective thing. Mind you, I haven't yet done Capricorn, but it's all that I keep hearing is you have to feel it to heal it. Now, Taurus did have the devil energy in the Ace of Cups today, and I just wish I'd said it to them. I almost want to go back and do a second reading and say, look, I really think that that's an important message for you, Taurus, but I'll do their bonus and I might bring it up then. But it's the same for you, Virgo. I feel like you're needing to feel something to heal it, like you're really needing to connect with something first, and that will really invoke or create the space to heal it. So if it's not relevant, don't worry, but I really just felt that I should mention it. And definitely it's a time to prioritize you, Virgo. It's definitely time to show yourself love. Let's get on with that. Now, if you don't know, by the way, welcome to this channel. My name is Karen, and I do these readings every 2 weeks, Virgo. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Well, isn't it ever? We've got Divine Matrix. We definitely do live in a divine matrix, Virgo. You might be really connecting to that statement, that thought. Okay, could be something unexpected about to happen here as well. We're all connected. All right, we have exposed and revealed. Did you see how that card came out? Like it exposed itself and it revealed itself, Virgo. I did say something about you have to feel it to heal it. I do think something for a lot of you needs to come to the surface. You're needing to expose or reveal something that you have kept hidden or keeping hidden. Now, it could be to yourself with a self-love. Like you might be really needing to look deep about something in your life here in order to heal it. Or it could be in some other area of your life. There's something about exposing the truth or revealing something. Even at the bottom of the deck, we've got a similar word around opening to discovery. Even then, feeling the word, you can see the world. There's a lot of repeating themes here coming through, Virgo. Okay, let's pull another card from this deck, please. What else for Virgo? The Oracle's Gift. Do some of you read tea leaves? Are some of you psychics, readers? Or some of you just consulting one more at the moment? I mean, you might be watching more tarot than usual. You might be seeing a reader. You might connect to being an oracle. Okay, some of you could be seers here. Or you could work in some sort of spiritual field path here. I feel compelled to get a wee bonus extra third card from here. Yeah. Healing the heart. I'm sorry, but this is goosebumps. I knew that I kept hearing that for a reason. And I also feel it's relevant to Taurus. So if you have a strong Taurus placement, maybe it's just I'm feeling it for, for you specifically if you've got strong placement in both. They want you to heal your heart here, but you have to, what am I going to say? You have to feel it to heal it. You have to expose what's hidden. Okay, you have to reveal something. This feels like a journey of self, though. I'm going to say I don't really feel that it's to another person, but perhaps it is counseling or talking with someone here, but they're telling you it's time to heal your heart. Beautiful. Okay, let's work with the next oracle. Service. Some of you definitely could work in service-based industries or jobs. Particularly with the Oracle's Gift, you could work in the spiritual realm in some practice. You could be in a service role. Maybe you're being called to that. Maybe that's a calling on your heart here to be in service. Virgo. Maybe you want to help others heal as well. Virgo, one more please. Bottom of the deck, rest. See that beautiful pearl? I even just heard pearl of wisdom. Like, you might be getting a pearl of wisdom from someone. You might be giving that to someone else. There is definitely a theme about rest or healing, self-care, self-love. All right, we've got discipline. We'll see if the devil comes out of your reading today, like Taurus. But, you know, we have got a theme here that it's a time for discipline, or to increase your discipline in some particular practice or area of your life. Family. Now that was behind service, so I definitely think family is a strong theme right now. Perhaps there's forgiveness or healing with someone in your family or connected to family. Let's work with the next oracle. Thought I should mention, actually, today's the dark moon, and we have the new moon in Libra tomorrow, which is a beautiful aspect for healing around or new beginnings around relationships, whether it's platonic, family-based, or even romantic love. But very nice new moon coming up. We've got the Hunter Moon Abundance at the bottom of the deck, and there it is. It's next to the card I saw, self-love. Maybe that's what the theme around discipline. Okay, maybe it's around self and prioritizing your own needs here. But happiness can be connected to happiness, you know, feeling like all your basic needs are met and more. Okay, it just feels like a fertile time, Virgo. Let's see. Virgo. We have a flipper. Yeah, look at that. You can't make this stuff up. Boundaries. Look at the person, Virgo. Wow, have you learned to protect yourself, or you felt like you've had to? You might have really had a lesson in life around boundaries. That might have been one of your life's greatest lessons. Learning to establish boundaries in relationships, whatever those relationship dynamics are. Learning to prioritize yourself, your own personal needs, to have healthy boundaries. You know, you might be feeling the need to withdraw, to establish boundaries in some area of your life, but it's coming through as a strong theme. And then we've got faith, essentially, because it says trust, but for me it's a card of faith, and it's next to peace. Feels kind of sacred, Virgo. Feels also kind of deep. I feel compelled to shuffle again. Don't know why. Just go with my intuition here. Virgo. One more, please. Bottom of the deck, action. Taurus had that. Let's see what the card is. Lead me to the card, please. Virgo. What do you think it is? What does your intuition tell you? Quite deep today. Not being melodramatic, but it really is. It says self-love, Virgo. This is a powerful reading for you today. If ever you needed to hear this, it's today. You are needing to show yourself love. You know, you might have, there could be some inner child healing here. You might have had to learn to be your own mother, to protect your own needs, boundaries. There's just something about you prioritizing yourself and taking care and nurturing yourself and establishing boundaries with people. I feel it was a big lesson in your life. The Void, haha, interesting. It's a dark moon. I pulled the Void, the dark moon card, on the dark moon. Literally, today is the dark moon before the new moon tomorrow. Pretty full on. See that person lying on the ground on the earth? I mean, a lot of you might be really struggling at the moment. You might really feel like you are literally living in a void, like you're in the void right now. It can be a heavy energy, right? Like you might be just also craving sleep, rest. You might be withdrawing from people a little bit at the moment. You might be prioritizing your own need to be alone, to focus on your own healing. Some of you have been hurt here. You have to feel it to heal it, Virgo, is what I'm going to say. Healing of the heart. And I feel a lot of you have gone through heartbreak or something at the moment. Feels pretty heavy. Okay, let's work with the next oracle. I'm keen to see what else is going to come out. We use Divine Doorways, Virgo. Pure cascade. Listen to this. Old patterns and blockages are being washed away. It's a time of new inspiration. Some of you might be really like going through some sort of cleansing or healing ritual right now. Please tell me in the comments. It feels very strong to me today as I'm reading this. Like you might be really prioritizing sleep, rest, time alone, healing. You might be saying no to a lot of people at the moment. Virgo. One more, please. Bottom of the deck, balanced power. They're telling you to stay grounded while reaching for new heights, to be strong but also flexible. So strong yet flexible. Feels like an oxymoron, but it's not. Okay, think of a tree. It's strong, but it's flexible. It bends in the wind, right? But it's rooted to the earth. Okay, we have fiery passion. While this time is intense, it leads to empowerment. Forge your future. So it could be quite an intense time right now. You might be really feeling the heat in life right now, but they're telling you to lean into it and to, to be ambitious and to forge your future. Something like a situation that could have really hurt might have ignited your soul. You know, when you go through like a dark night of the soul and then you come out stronger yet for it, and there can be an intensity to that, like new life energy, right? That rising of the phoenix. There's something about that for me today. They've got here better days, release shadows of doubt, and keep your heart open, Virgo. Step into the light. A lot of you, we'll see if the Four of Cups shows up in your reading. You might have had your heart broken. And it doesn't have to be romantic love. I don't know what it is, but you might have closed off your heart chakra. You might be, the universe is not wanting that, right? They're telling you to keep your heart open, to step into the light. Okay, release the shadows. I feel compelled to get one more from this deck. Virgo, let's see. Quite intense reading. They've got slow and steady. Keep moving forward and doors will open for you in good time. So you might think that life's kind of not moving very quickly right now. Maybe that things are not happening, doors are not opening, but they're telling you slow and steady wins the race, and to be strong but flexible. Let's work with the Angel Answers deck. We're going to see what your angels want to tell you. And then, Virgo, we're going to get some tarot. They are saying choose a new direction. They're saying you're ready. There could have been a closed door. There could have been a rejection here. Rejection is God's redirection. I've learnt that for sure. And they're saying it's time to choose a new direction. All right, Virgo. What else for Virgo, please, today? Don't stop, right? So slow and steady wins a race. Keep moving. Don't stop and remain positive. So let's see what else is going to come through tarot. Oh, I knew it. I know it's time to face the shadow. Oh, and the Four of Cups. You can't make it up. Hopefully I don't get a restriction for showing that nudity. I should have covered up the Lovers here. And even though it's the Devil, it's the Lovers, but the unhealthy aspect, right? The Devil energy can be things in your nature, right? So there could be patterns, ways of thinking, it can be your mindset, it can be your habits. There's something that's keeping you stuck, okay? And it's time to release the shadow is what I'm going to say. For some of you, it's your heart chakra, Virgo. And if it's not your story and you're filled with love and you've got great relationships everywhere and you're not closed off to connection, whether it's friends or love, then maybe this is not your reading, okay? But there is a person here, and like cover the nudity, who's in a Four of Cups. And that, for me, feels like their shadow. It's like, it can be, obviously it looks sulky, but for me, it can talk about missed opportunities. Like, this is the universe going, here's the Ace of Cups. So whether that's a friend trying to connect with you emotionally, whether it's a romantic partner who's interested in you, or just your partner who's trying to be kind to you and show you love, and you might be closed off to them. You're going to know the significance, but it's the discontent and boredom, but it can be someone literally rejecting love. And you might not hear that a lot with the Four of Cups, but it is really, because the cup is love in all forms. And the person's arms are folded. Where are the arms folded? On their heart. They're closed off to love. Now, if that's not you, you might be dealing with a person who's rejecting you, okay? You're going to know the relevance. Someone is needing to release the shadow, you or the cross watcher. They're needing to expose and reveal something here, or you are. One more, please. All I keep hearing is you have to feel it to heal it. I've never heard it, so it's literally driving me a little bonkers. Okay, we've got Page of Wands coming out. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be dealing with a fire sign. You could have a strong placement. Ace of Pentacles, your ace. Beautiful. I mean, look how gorgeous that is in this deck. It's literally like golden money. The pentacles can represent money. They can represent opportunities. It can be connected to business, money, assets, property, homes, all of that kind of thing. Could get good news here. And then we've got Knight of Swords, the fastest knight in tarot. There are 4 knights. And this is, I would say, someone impulsively acting or impulsively communicating. It's like calm your farms, settle down. Like it could just be that you just can't hold back in a situation, or you could be having someone coming at you, whether it's verbally or through their actions. Bottom of the deck is this beautiful divine goddess, right? The Empress, Libra and Taurus energy. You might resonate as being in a divine feminine energy or dealing with one. First 3 cards are interesting. I mean, pages in tarot can be messengers. So when you see it with an opportunity like an ace, it can be, you know, a message, good news connected to an opportunity that's landed in your lap. I gave you all the different examples of an Ace of Pentacles, but it's a really exciting prospect. It can talk about a fresh start, a new beginning in your life. I do feel, though, there is someone here who is, yeah, like in a hurry, really in a hurry. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be that you're just really seizing an opportunity, like you're acting quickly because you know that it's such a great opportunity. We'll see. Virgo. I love that you've got an ace. So do Taurus. They're the Ace of Cups right on a new moon in Libra. Very cool. Virgo. One more, please. All right, bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. Great card. Definitely can be connected to good news. It's accelerated motion. It can talk about things moving in a very fast, positive direction. Let's get the middle row. Virgo. Definitely could be a lot of communication. Wow, 2 of Cups. Beautiful. There is love here. Whether it's friendship, family love, or romantic love, there's love on the table. These are 2 people with mutual love and respect. It's balanced, equal. This can talk about soul contracts in our life, really important ones. I'm noticing the line. I'm seeing the Page of Wands. It could be something significant around a Leo in some way, shape, or form. Let's get the heartbeat of Virgo's reading. Love. There is love on the table, Virgo. King of Cups in the heart of your reading next to a 2 of Cups. There is love. So if, you know, and like I keep saying to everyone, just because love's showing up, love comes in all forms, but there is love on the table. 10 of Wands. Now that's quite a heavy energy. Look at this person. They've literally had to show resilience, right? Like this is backbreaking. Now, of course, it can be a metaphor, so it can talk about the end of a difficult chapter, the end of a difficult cycle. It can talk about reaching a milestone, whether it's in business or career. And it can be like, oh my God, I had to go through all of the trials and tribulations and tests, and I've had to commit to finishing this, right? So there could be something ending and something new beginning. And that's what I can really see here. For some of you, it could be a new job. The Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you could be moving home, I'm hearing as well. It could be a move. All right. Now, you might resonate as being in the King of Cups, or there's a significant person in your life in that energy. It could be a water sign as well. Strong Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo. Now, if it's you, I did say you have to feel it to heal it. I like the King of Cups being in the heart because you're feeling it. Like, that's a connection to heart. That's someone connected to their emotions, their feelings, their heart chakra. Let's get the last three. Oh la la, we got the Knight of Cups. So your new moon in a Libra has beautiful aspects for a lot of you around relationship dynamics and love. I'm telling you, no, this is the Knight, by the way, who is McDreamy. Like, this is romantic, or it's definitely someone wearing their heart on their sleeve. They're like, literally, their actions are being led by their heart. That is the Knight of Cups. And I feel it's this King of Cups. So it's either you really in your emotions about something or feelings, or someone is about you. Eight of Pentacles. Virgo, meticulously working on their craft, shock horror. And we have the Four of Swords, different again. So that can talk about rest, recovery. You know, so if you are burning the midnight oil, whether it's through study or work or, you know, something that you're doing here. Four of Swords is about sleep, rest, taking a break. Because Virgo, look at this. This is two cards that tell me as a reader, Virgo, your hard work is paying off. Like, you're about to finish something, accomplish something. It's like a significant achievement or milestone. For a lot of you, this is work or business or career oriented. It could be personal development for some of you, but either way, this is your hard work is paying off. Definitely make time for rest. Because I feel like if you are ending one thing, starting another, Four of Swords is saying take a break. And if also you've gone through some heartbreak, maybe you have felt it to heal it, and that's why you're now sitting in the King of Cups. Four of Swords talks about healing as well. So there could have been a healing journey from heartbreak. But someone is definitely acting on their feelings. So if you're single as a Pringle today, Virgo, I would definitely be claiming this in the comments. Now, I'm not saying they have to be a water sign, but they're a person who has really beautiful, pure intentions. Like, they're coming from a place of love. Whatever form that love is, it's pure in intention. Now, if it's not about love, it can be you're just really in your heart right now. You're really following your heart. Your heart could really be invested in what you're working on here. So that's where I'm going to leave it. I haven't seen so much love in a Virgo reading for a while. So I really feel you have to feel it to heal it is a really important message for you. There could be someone interested in you. There could be even reconciliation or an apology. It could be a family member with the family card. You're going to know, but there is opportunity for healing, connection, love. And even then, King of Cups can talk about hidden emotion, right? Because you can see on the surface they're all calm, but there's like, you know, the troubled seas beneath it, right? But you would never know because the King of Cups is poised. So there could be something about you going deep about your emotions in some area and bringing something to the surface and perhaps expressing your emotions or, you know, connecting with your heart chakra more. There could be something about that today. But that's where I'm going to leave it. You've definitely got an Ace of Pentacles as well. So another great aspect for business, money, homes, that kind of thing. Definitely a fresh start on the horizon. God bless you. Hope you enjoyed that reading. Love and light. Bye, guys.